On the Syrian ground, most clashing fronts between the Syrian army and the extremist Islamic organizations are bursting. While in politics, all eyes are heading towards Geneva, which hosts the third edition of negotiations between the Syrian government and the opposition, only from afar this time. The parties will not meet face-to-face, but via the international envoy Staffan de Mistura.
The Office of the Special Envoy and myself in Geneva will be starting today, engaging in a series of consultations with a view of operationalizing the Geneva communique.
They are deliberations rather than negotiations. They come after several developments in the Syrian scene, the most prominent of which is the growing strength of jihadist organizations such as ISIS, Al-Nusra Front, and the Islamic Front, as well as the international fear of the arrival of such organizations into the depth of European and American geography. In fact, they are already there, and the political solution in Syria is the key to restrain them from further expansion.
There is no beginning, no middle, and end here. No big round table with multilateral representation. No big communique expected at the end. And these are not yet peace talks. These are closed, low-key, separate, structured discussions.
Despite some changes which recently affected the situation on the ground in favor of the Islamic organizations, the Syrian government is still the strongest on the ground, and its enemies still perceive it as the key to steady the beat of the Syrian situation in order to prevent the spread of chaos inside and around Syria. Nevertheless, observers believe that the success of Geneva III conference requires an understanding that is still missing between Moscow and Washington to set the political wheel on track before the wheel of clashes takes the rail. Nermin Mardini, MEC.